This is The Space Shot, episode 248 for January 17th, 2018. SpaceX launches Jason-3. Hey everyone, welcome to The Space Shot, your daily space history, pop culture, and news fix. I'm John Molnix. 2 years ago today, SpaceX launched the Jason-3 satellite, part of a joint US and European series of satellites that measure the height of the ocean surface around Earth. Jason-3 carries numerous instruments, the prime one being a radar altimeter that measures sea levels, wave heights, and wind speeds. Studying Earth's oceans is important because it allows scientists to gather data on seasonal and decadal variability in sea levels. The more data that's gathered, the greater the understanding of how our oceans change over time. Jason-3 also gathers data that helps create more accurate surface wave forecasts and more accurate forecasts of the intensity of hurricanes. The operational lifetime for Jason-3 is expected to be 3 years, with the possibility of extending its mission for another 2, allowing for even more data to be captured. Satellites like Jason-3 are important because they expand our ability to accurately forecast ocean conditions, while also supporting commercial applications that are reliant on the sea. Some of the commercial applications that Jason-3 supports range from fishery management to marine industry. Let's get back to the launch of Jason-3 though. SpaceX tried to land the first stage of the Falcon 9 on the autonomous drone ship, Of Course I Still Love You. If you've watched recent SpaceX launches, you've seen a lot of successful landings. Jason-3 wasn't the picture-perfect landing that we've come to expect. The touchdown looked like it was going well, right up until the last moment. According to a tweet from Elon Musk after the landing, the Falcon 9's landing leg, lockout, didn't latch, which caused it to tip over on that faulty leg. A successful drone ship landing had eluded SpaceX up to this point, but success wasn't too far off in the future for the company. In April of 2016, they stuck the first landing on a drone ship during the CRS-8 launch for NASA. SpaceX has launched other weather satellites. One of my favorite launches was the launch of Cassiope in 2013. It's a space weather satellite and communications satellite that I talked about back in episode 138, so be sure to check out that old episode. The roughly 3.5 years between Cassiope and Jason-3 saw the Falcon 9 move from the first launch of the Octaweb engine layout for the first stage of the Falcon 9 to a successful drone ship landing. The amount of progress that SpaceX has made in the past few years is staggering, and that's something I try to keep in mind when there are delays like we've seen with the static fire test for the Falcon Heavy. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I'd appreciate it if you could leave a review on iTunes. If you leave a review, screenshot it and send it to me at John Molnix, pretty much everywhere on the internet, and I'll send you a Space Shot sticker and a little thank you. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button, that way you don't miss any of the daily episodes. As always, the show notes have more information on today's episode. You can hit me up on Instagram and Twitter. Find me at John Molnix. I'm always up to chat. You can also connect with me on Facebook. Just search The Space Shot or click the link in the show notes. Tomorrow, we talk a little bit about Skynet and I catch up on some reading. I'm John Molnix, and I'll catch you on the flip side.